I don't go to church anymore because it is possible to be arrested there, says Nigerian migrant. To my dear listeners, this is a Nigerian speaking in fear, saying he does not go to church anymore because it is possible to be arrested there. So, to my dear listeners, a quick one here before I go into the details. I have said this some times ago that if the country is in a good place, the Nigerian wouldn't have gone to diaspora to look for greener pastures. But as it is now, but even at all, the Nigerian administration doesn't care about we people. So they expect them to come back here and suffer. So we'll be going into the full gist to see to read this out. But before I do that, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Good morning and welcome to today's news. According to a report by Punch newspaper, the Trump administration's aggressive deportation policies have created a climate of fear among Nigerian immigrants living in the US without proper documentation. Data from IC indicate that approximately 3,690 Nigerians are currently facing deportation. Many undocumented Nigerians have been forced into hiding, restricting their movement and avoiding public places to minimize the risk of arrest and deportation. The process of obtaining proper documentation has been marred by scams and legal complications. A Nigerian man living in Tampa, Florida revealed that, my dear listeners, yes, for a while now at least, we've heard that the Trump administration is trying to deport Nigerians working or living at the United States of America without a proper documentation. Now the issue is, if the government have provide enough job for these people, they wouldn't have gone the extra miles to go to diaspora to look for a job. And thinking of it all, these people have so much sacrificed. These people have so much spent a whole lot of money for them to have traveled that far, and now the Trump administration is trying to get them back here. I think this is where the Nigerian administration needs to rise up, even though you cannot help them through the employment stuffs, but at least you should help them through this. But because of their selfish interest, they wouldn't do that. So moving down to the comment section, the first comment I have here says, "Do our corrupt leaders care? They create all in Nigeria, push the young ones to resort to any foolish option, only to face the humanizing treatment of overzealous nationalists like Trump. It is more painful if you realize the fact that we have enough resources to make Nigeria as conducive as America." Another comment here says, "Donald Trump is not a Christian. I personally prayed for your victory last all night, having vigil for your success in the election and victory in your court cases. Your recent action against the common man who is struggling for survival really called for consent. You live a tit for tat life. You being alive is the grace of God, and prayers for you may God grant you wisdom to lead America and territories aligned to your empires." For a while now, we know Trump to be one of the strict. He is very strict. So moving down, another comment here says, "And it is not possible to be arrested in the house you are now in. Don't go and do your papers. You think Trump is as stupid as Nigerian leaders who had made corruption a way of life." Exactly. You can't keep hiding forever because the Trump administration has, in fact, it has gone beyond what we can just say with ordinary mouth. A comment to here says, "Trump, please deport them back in large numbers." Or someone who has tried, what's it called? Someone who has tried traveling for a while and got rejected severally is the one talking right here, because this is eight. And now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about.
Thank you for listening.